Oh look, a bunch of Kyos that suck, and one that doesn't. Cool. Alright, you guys, now as always, link will be in the description to this trailer if you want to check it out for yourselves. Otherwise, this will be my first reaction to this because, well, I haven't seen this yet. I just woke up like an hour ago. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out. I'll watch it at normal speed and then we'll go ahead and slow it down and see if there is anything hidden in here that we can derive from this. So without further ado, EX Kyo, otherwise known as
Extreme Kyo.
Which, to be honest with you guys, I know we've already talked about the whole like Pokemon card fiasco with this, with it being like they just lifted the whole Pokemon card theme thing with the EX thing, but can we also talk about how 90s it is that they're going for the whole extreme thing? I don't know, as a product of the 90s, I remember that. And I remember how corporations would just put extreme in front of or behind everything at the time because they thought it was cool. I don't know, I just think it's kind of lame. But anyway, let's go ahead and watch this trailer. I'll shut up and stop rambling. Don't blow your eardrums out. Oh look, a bunch of Kyos that suck, and one that doesn't. Cool. And the brand spanking new Extreme Kyo that's even stronger than everybody else. Okay. Seen that. There's a card art. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know. Wasn't really all that exciting. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and slow it down. Maybe it'll be more exciting at 0.25 speed. I don't know. I mean, it was Kyo. It's hard to get super duper excited for a new Kyo, considering like it feels like not just yesterday, but very recently that we got SS Kyo. I know it was like a year ago at this point, but still, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. We'll watch the trailer. I slowed it down to 0.25 speed, so we'll check this out. I mean, we're getting a bunch of random art that's already in the game mixed with some of the new stuff from some of the new cards and the new characters, so that's kind of cool. Then we get all the previous iterations of Kyo that are currently available that are, like I said, completely useless. I mean, it's kind of cool to see. I don't necessarily like, and I know that some people have mistaken that, well, they could be right. I guess I shouldn't say mistaken. I could be mistaken, but at the same time, and I'll kind of point it out when it comes up here because I think it's coming up, but, you know, yeah, where's your buffs, huh? Huh? What do you have to say for yourself? Good lord. So, right here, right? So, like, they have this whole, like, EX thing, and they've got all these other iterations of Kyo here. I'm gonna go out on a limb right now and tell you guys, none of these guys are gonna get EX tomorrow when we get the update notice and we start to get to see what's going to be available in this update. None of these guys are gonna get EX. I almost can guarantee it. So, I might look back on this tomorrow and read those update notes and think to myself, man, that was a really bad take. But I doubt it. I'm just saying, guys, I don't think these guys are getting EX anything. Just saying. Just saying, especially like, for instance, SS Kyo, right? If SS Kyo was going to be getting EX'd, he'd be on a banner for people who don't have him. And if you think that they're going to go back and they're going to EX all these bronze characters and silver characters or what have you, much less NES Kyo,
Nope.
I got some swampland in Florida to sell you. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue, because we haven't even gotten into the actual EX.
Extreme Kyo!
Look at him, being extreme. Looking just like Kyo. I'm sorry if I don't seem all that super excited, but I was really looking forward to an SS Kyo buff, and this just isn't that to me. But whatever, we'll see. Let's look at the skills here. So, obviously, being that it's Kyo, he's probably going to be a burn-based character. This is, of course, his intro. This is a charge skill. Pretty obvious. Pretty obviously a charge skill. Cool stuff overall. I mean, it looks neat. And then, yeah, we get back to, I'm assuming just the core finisher there, so that's neat.
How neat is that?
Pretty quick, pretty standard Kyo stuff, to be honest, at this point. There's really, I mean, it's Kyo. If you're a King of Fighters fan, you've pretty much seen everything there is to see of Kyo. Look at the texture in his pants, though. Is he wearing corduroy? I don't remember that from KOF 15. And then, of course, we've seen his climax finisher is his new 3PG card. Speaking of cards, this is where we start to get into card art. And then we obviously have some card art there, which looks really cool. The card art always looks really neat.
How neat is that?
I mean, I have no complaints, and this is what I'm probably most excited for. Because if my time-limited rubies are going anywhere, it's going to go to these more than likely. But really what I'm waiting for is just to see what kind of EX card support we're going to get, because we know we're going to get it. It's just a matter of time, whether it's this banner or the next banner or the next EX banner after that or the one after that or the one after that or the one after that. You know what I mean. So we're going to get it. It's just a matter of time. But so I find it interesting, this part right here, right? I love this part. This is my favorite part of the trailer, and I'm not even like, that isn't me trying to like bully this thing. So KOF 15, April 28th update. Okay, are we getting more KOF 15 than just KOF 15 Kyo? Which I doubt. I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. I think that mainly this kind of cements what I had been talking to some of the guys in Discord about. And that is that I really do think that the focal point going forward the rest of the year is going to be KOF 15 related characters. So while I know a lot of people are really excited for like BS and all this other stuff, we may still see those, but I think that there is a very good chance that to capitalize on the fact that KOF 15 has been such a hit, and to also just to kind of help out KOF 15 in some capacity as well. You know, I'm sure that there's still plenty of people to play Allstar that haven't played 15 or picked it up yet. So they're probably going to try to market that pretty hard. And I think that this is pretty good evidence of that. We'll see, but we'll watch this again. In fact, I'm not going to back it up to the loser squad, except for you, SS Kyo. You're kind of cool. But all right, let's watch this again. Watch the skills a little bit closer here. In fact, we'll just go ahead and skip forward a little bit here. So, I mean, the design for EX Kyo is cool. KOF 15 Kyo is cool. I really like some of the little design motifs that they did with this iteration. Little tiny details, but it's still very classic Kyo, very cool. I don't know, it's just hard for me to get super duper excited about this when I feel like I've already gotten excited for Kyo in this game. So anyway, here's the skills. Let's try to focus on these this time instead of me rambling on and on and on. So the charge skill here, definitely a charge skill. It's gonna propel him forward, and you get one punch, and then it looks like it cut there, which makes sense. Let's see here. Back it up a little bit more. More than that. Just so I can get a good idea of what we're looking at. That's obviously his stage entrance. Charge skill. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. It looks fine. I mean, it's obviously going to be a strike skill from the looks of it. And then we have the core finisher and the 3PG. So, yeah, I mean, overall, again, does anybody feel like he's wearing corduroy pants? Am I too focused on pants right now? Too focused on these pants. Look at these pants. I don't know. It's just that's what it looks like to me. I'm not gonna let this go. He's wearing corduroy pants. So anyway, yeah, EX Kyo. Should I be excited? Let me know in the comments. I mean, sure, it's another probably burn character that's going to nuke everything off the face of the planet. Gonna hit like a truck, everybody's gonna freak out about him for 2 weeks, and then we're gonna get a new announcement, or we're going to start hearing about another character that's going to power creep him. and the wheel just keeps on turning, right? Overall, I'm more excited about the cards. I mean, it's cool that we're getting a Kyo, but I can only be so excited. I think that this is more impressive or more exciting just for the fact, it's weird watching his finger wag in slow motion, I just noticed that. So I feel like at the end of the day, what's more exciting about this entire situation is at the end with the KOF 15 thing, because they clearly are trying to hype up the fact that they have the ability to start incorporating KOF 15 content. So to me, that's more exciting than this is. At this point, if you're a big fan of Kyo, and I would recommend this to anybody, wait to see what the kid is, wait to see what he looks like. You know, that's what I'm doing. But if I were you guys, chances are you're probably tapped on rubies, and I would probably just wait until the next banner. People are going to go, you don't even know what it does yet! And you're right, I don't. I'm waiting to see what it does, but I still think that even if this were like the hardest hitting character in the game, wait 2 more weeks and get the next hardest hitting character in the game. Might be something you have more rubies for, can build better and more easily. But anyway, you guys, that's just my opinions of this. I'm not all that super excited. It is what it is to me. You know, it's just another new character and it's a Kyo, so woohoo! But anyway, you guys, let me know in the comments section if you're excited about this. I know there's a lot of Kyo fans out there. I like Kyo myself, but like I said, I'm just not all that excited about this at this point. I'm still kind of skeptical on the EX thing. And overall, I don't know. We'll wait and see. But anyway, you guys, let me know in the comment section what you think of all this. Like, share, and subscribe if you found it informative and entertaining, enjoyable, or if you just like my face. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.
Continue.